first thing we're going to need to do is shut this computer completely down. We'll have to get into the BIOS on it to make sure it's set up to boot off the DVD-ROM. Okay, the option we're going to be looking for is the standard CMOS features. That tells us all our hard drives. And down here, floppies. Okay, check that out. Go to the advanced BIOS features, and now this tells you, or comes up and it lets you set the first boot device. So we want that set to CD-ROM. The second boot device set up to HDD0. Okay, then look to see how to save them on this computer. It's F10. Save CMOS and exit. Yes. Ubuntu CD is already in there. And there she goes. There we go, booting off a CD. There she is, Ubuntu. Want English, then install Ubuntu. We'll start scanning for index files. Here's ready to install. Again, we select English, select our time zone, click on forward, select our keyboard. Suggested option is USA. That will work. Okay, now we have the partitioner. This is what you want. Install them side by side, choosing between them at each startup. This is so you can have both Windows and Ubuntu. As you can see from this graph right here, the Ubuntu partition. This is the Windows partition. We can make Ubuntu bigger or smaller by specifying the manual partition. This is advanced. We use largest contiguous space. Whoops. It's going to want to do it that way. We want to install them side by side. What we want to do here. And this will set up the grub loader. We can move this over like this. And there we go. This will give me 10 megabytes approximately, 9.7 gigabytes, and 9.3 gigabytes. You press forward, and this will set up your disk. This is just a warning telling you you cannot undo the resize or this operation, which is a new partition size. And it also says, please note, the resize operation may take a long time. It's not unusual for that to take a couple hours. Okay, this is the security settings screen. It's asking who you are. So I'm going to put in my first name. I need a password. Okay, now what's the name of this computer? This computer is called the Monolith. It's an homage to 2001. Require login password. Require that. We can also choose and log automatically, which requires no password, or require a password to log in and decrypt home folder. We don't need that. We're going to go forward. Now it's asking if I want to import any accounts from Windows Professional XP, which is the first partition on this hard drive. If I did, I just click this. Then it asks what I want to pull in. I, of course, don't. This is a warning screen saying it's ready to install. I can change anything by going back or clicking Advanced. This tells you what hard drive, install bootloader, any proxy you want for the network, participate in a package usage survey. I do not wish to do any of those things. So now we can just go install. That will start all the files and copying files over so it'll boot, including the grub bootloader. As you can see, it's almost done installing. It's taken it about 25 minutes. There we go, 100%. Okay, now we need to reboot the computer. It says restart now. Boom. Okay, remove the CD. Press enter. There we go, rebooting the system. Go for the top one's Ubuntu. We can go down here and boot on our Windows. You can ignore these three. We'll go into Ubuntu. First boot always takes a little while. Okay, we're going to log in as Raymond. Press enter. Password. And here we are.